This is
Eric and Gord. What if we're right?
Live right now.
Are you ready?
Find and like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram.
It's weird that I got the sweater, but not the mug.
Yeah, I'm missing something too, but I can't remember what it is. I'll have to go through and find out. We're all missing something.
Ain't that the truth?
I guess for posterity's sake. Fuck, I'll do the intro myself later. You don't have to not laugh at it. Hi, world. Thanks for listening, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I can get that speaker little 10 minutes out, so I'm just going to assume that I can't. And I'll do another one. I'll go, hi there. Happy Tuesday. May the 19th, 2020. I'm Eric in Kelowna, where the only thing more philosophically absurd and more culturally corrosive than organized religion is the concept that the customer is always right.
Isn't that true? That's fucking true.
I think that is probably the craziest, most insane thing other than Hitler's Mein Kampf that was ever uttered in the 20th century.
Yeah.
And
then that was like it was a marketing thing for one company.
Oh, probably.
That started that. I just wish I knew who it came from.
I don't know, but I bet they went out of business right a fucking way.
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't enjoy certain aspects of my job, but I'm damn good at faking it. Except when I'm not, which is when I'm dealing with anyone more important than me.
Oh, there you go.
But
Harry Gordon Selfridge, John Wanamaker, and Marshall Field. They were the guys that started the phrase.
Yeah, sound like a bunch of fucking rednecks.
These men were successful retailers and learned in their early careers that the success of stores depended on the happiness of the customers.
You know what's great though? My boss, who I'm not going to name or the company, just in case, because I think people are starting to listen. We have a thing called a K&F report. I forget what the K is, and I'm not sure what the F is. Doesn't really matter, but it's the K&F report. Every single time she calls it the KFC, and it's adorable.
That's awesome.
And I don't think she means to do it, but she calls it the KFC, and it's super cute. She's pretty cute. I think that could be why we have issues. But it's adorable. It's very nice again.
It's very adorable.
And she's like 2'7", I think. Maybe 4'9". I don't know. Let's talk about Fred Willard. He's dead.
Fred Willard's dead. That's sad news. That's really sad.
Not if you're someone who hated Fred Willard, then you're stoked.
That's true.
I don't know if anyone did. I really hated him on Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh, fuck. I forgot that he was on that.
He was fucking annoying as shit on that show. So was the broad who plays his wife.
Yeah. She had super mixed, people had super mixed emotions about her in that show.
I have mixed emotions about her always, that actor.
I think she plays a at-home mom really well in the sense that, because she wasn't insanely funny or anything but I just think that she played the role of a woman who has to deal with Ray Romano every day very well.
Yeah, yes.
I'd be stressed out and bitchy too.
But Fred Willard was annoying. Just on that show, he's a great man, really funny. Everybody go watch Best in Show.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
I know. I knows it.
I know.
I still to this day walk around listing nuts at work, and nobody knows what I'm talking about because I'm old as shit.
Funny.
I don't like that I'm old. It bugs me. I quoted Johnny Carson today, and everyone looked at me like I was a fucking alien.
Oh, yeah, they wouldn't even know who the fuck he is.
Not a clue.
That's embarrassing.
And it wasn't even cool. This girl came in. She's like, "It's so hot outside," and I went, "How hot is it?" And they just stared at me like an idiot. I'm like, "Fucking shut up! You're all fired."
Well, I mean, they still didn't have the excuse because the remember the game, the TV show Match Game?
Yes.
Well, they brought that back out with Alec Baldwin hosting.
Oh Jesus.
And they still do that on that show.
I'm done with Alec Baldwin. He can go away for a while.
Oh, I'd be fine with that.
I'm a big fan, always have been. Glengarry Glen Ross, one of the best movies ever made in the history of cinematic television, or cinematic whatever. But I'm done with him. He just was everywhere all the time for too long.
Yeah, yeah, I've never been like a huge fanatic of his. Never understood what the big deal was, but
Watch Glengarry Glen Ross. You'll get it.
All right.
It's actually a phenomenal movie. Al Pacino, Kevin Spacey.
Which one?
Glengarry Glen Ross.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Al Pacino, Kevin Spacey, fucking Jack Lemmon. Fuck, it's a good movie.
Oh shit.
It's about real estate salesmen, and it's still fucking cool.
Jesus. You know it's got to be good if it's about that and it's still mentionable.
And Kevin Spacey's a super cunt in it.
He makes a great fucking cunt.
Yeah, he does. I don't want to get into a movie thing, but watch Swimming with Sharks.
I still love Kevin Spacey and K-Pax. That was still my favorite movie.
K-Pax is a good little flick. The dude made great movies.
He did.
I hope he continues to. There's very few roles I didn't enjoy him in.
It's true. I enjoyed pretty much everything he did, but K-Pax for me was always a big standout.
I like The Negotiator. I quoted The Negotiator last week on this show. Well, I referenced it. That just makes me old to you. I don't like this shit. I'm fucking 42 next month, which is my lucky number, which means it's going to be a good year.
No, that tells you, fuck, every time my good number comes up, it's always bad. So apparently it's not a good number for me.
I've very rarely ever had a good birthday. In fact, I stopped celebrating it for a lot of years because it was just always the worst day of the year. But I'm going to try this year. Who knows? Hey, world, if your birthday sucks, let me know. I'll trade you. Send me an email. GwynethPaltrowsVagina@gmail.com.
I'll take your birthday. You take mine. We'll call it a day.
Yeah, right?
I'll call it a birthday. Aha.
My boss gave me a thing, and it was wrapped in a little package, and I was like, it's a birthday present. I'm like, that's cool. I think I have one of those this year. And she got all confused. She didn't know. She's like, relax. If I was half as dumb as all the managers there think I am, I'd be a manager by now.
I'd be one of them.
All right. What's going on in the world, Gord? I don't know. Please tell me. I live in a fucking cave.
Okay. Well, one of the big things that everybody's talking about right now is the now becoming quite famous, the Comet Atlas. One of the reasons why this particular comet is so cool is because it is green and it puts off this huge green glow, and it's got an 11 million mile tail that comes off. The whole thing is this beautiful fucking green color, the way it reflects the light off it, and it's a gorgeous comet. And it's doing its sort of rounds, so everybody's starting to pick up on it. And
first of all, when Gord says everybody, he means him and 12 nerds.
Yes, me and 12 other nerds. That's right. It's true. But yeah, it's going to make its closest approach to us on May 31st. It's still not close at all. You can't see it with the naked eye. You still need a telescope to see it. But nonetheless, it's a cool thing. There's some astronomers have posted some pictures of it and whatnot. It's pretty fucking awesome looking. They've also got this really great close-up of it, and there's actually a comet within a comet. And they think it's a broken piece, but it's trailing just behind the main piece, and it's another larger piece sitting right in behind it. So it might be a dual comet. It might just be a small piece behind it, but it's a different color than the other one. So
Wait
the
a
big one
minute.
is green, and this is a smaller white comet.
2 rocks in space are different colors.
That's right.
That is crazy talk.
It is insane. It's very strange, but apparently it's happening.
2 rocks
Oh.
in a giant expanse of nothing but rock.
Yes. And there's 2 of them side by side traveling at huge speeds together.
That is the Aerosmith of news.
Well, there you go. So there's that. So that's just kind of a neat thing. I just want to get that up and out of the way.
By which I mean, I bet that comet has a hot daughter.
Another dude, I'm still kind of a little flabbergasted by this.
Who came up with Atlas, by the way? Who fucking phoned that in? Come up with a better name. Sorry.
Nuts. I already closed it up, so I have no idea where they came up with it.
That's a weak-ass name. What do you call it? Atlas? What?
Well, they could have just called it Comet.
Yeah.
That would have been lazy.
They're getting bad in their old age. They're just coming up with crap names for everything. Anyway.
I'm just waiting for the next one, which would be the COVID. That would be the next one. So here
The
we go.
COVID? They're going to name a comet COVID?
Oh, I'll guarantee it.
I'm going to, with my app account that's apparently useless because I'm never publishing an app, I'm going to try to publish a game, and I'm going to call it my CoVideo game. And I'm going to just go to Wuhan and buy stuff in a market and eat it. That's going to be the whole game.
That'll be the whole game.
It'll be fun.
Then we get to test you every week, see what kind of shit you come up with.
Oh, that'd be fun. It'd be like a cross between Dr. Mario and
Mission Impossible.
I was gonna go with Metal Gear, but sure.
Metal Gear works too.
Anyway.
Johnson & Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Company. Well, their iconic talc-based baby powder in the U.S. and Canada is officially ending. They're not selling it anymore, mainly
They
because...
still sell that shit? I thought it was like carcinogenic.
Well, that's the thing. They've had... they face 19,400 cases alleging that the talcum powder caused users to develop ovarian cancer through the use of feminine hygiene.
Yeah, that's like ancient news. They're just doing it now?
They're officially just pulling it. They're only pulling it because of a dwindling of numbers.
And one of those Johnsons is fucking slow.
Well, Johnson & Johnson has had 12 wins, 15 losses, and 7 mistrials. All of the losses have either been overturned on appeal or are still being appealed. The company insists, and the overwhelmingly majority of medical research on talc indicate that talc baby powder is safe and does not cause cancer. But for some reason, they continue to lose in court over it.
I don't know about the evidence. I'm sure if you look, the overwhelming amount of evidence is conducted by their own scientists.
You'll pretty much guarantee it.
And it's always the case with these fucking things. The only one studying them is them, and so everything always looks aces.
Yep.
So I don't put too much credence into that. Now, whether it causes cancer or not, I don't have the first fucking clue. I think the only reason they're losing is because nobody wants to be the judge that fucking gets that wrong.
Yeah.
So really, it's just judges are too chicken shit to say nope.
Fuck you. You're wrong.
Because you don't want to be the judge who fucks up a cancer case, right? Like,
No, exactly.
so I would say they're fucked. And I don't. Who uses talcum powder anymore anyway?
Yeah, it's been a while for me. I know that much.
I don't know anyone that uses it for anything. I don't even know what you use it for. To powder your talcum. I don't have one of those. It's one of those things, like old people used it and we don't, and I don't know why it exists. You know, there's just like certain things that we'll just never get into. Talcum powders on like Brill cream. Nobody uses Brill cream or Tiger Balm.
No, Tiger Balm, no.
That's old person shit. Like older than us person.
Well, the good news is that people still want it. They can still get it, so it will still be sold outside of the U.S. and Canada.
It'll still be sold in asbestos mine in Quebec.
Right.